What's up? Welcome back. In this video, we're gonna be doing a little deck profile. On a deck, I took the Collecticon little tournament they had. Did pretty decent. I could have did a lot better. Now I know I need to improve on it. But I'm also just thinking I'm gonna run different. I'm gonna run a whole different deck now. I was thinking about one I wanted to build anyway, so try that out. But I am gonna update the critters and keep going with critters because they are fun and they're really cool to play. I like the little tribal boost they get, and when you run the cactus cast and as you get them into play, they're fucking disgusting. They're nasty. Alright, so we're gonna hop straight into that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so this is my Critters deck that I brought to Collecticon's Metazoo tournament. I'm gonna revise it and bring it to the Monterey Bay Collectors Lounge on Friday. My OGS is pretty far, but great people. Love to go there, and it's really fun. But yeah, so we're gonna just go through this real fast. Explain why I used what I used and why I used it. So this is the card giant, and he's basically recursion. Once he's targeted, you can choose the, and also Earth Beast. The Earth pages cost 1 less cost to cast. He has Stun Sien and the Defender shit. On their turn, he gets double health. I forgot what it's called, Stun or something. I forgot what it's called. But anyways. Yeah, you can, once he's targeted by an attack, you can sacrifice him, and you can bring 3 Earth species back with aura cost 3 or less. I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, 3. No, it doesn't matter. Any or any cost, but they cost, and you can pay 1 less to bring them back. I just did it for Cactus Cast, so it didn't really matter anyways. I just use them for the Cactus Cast. You bring 3 Cactus Casts back for 3 Earth Aura, and it's fucking saucy. And then you have a whole board down there. But you should have your other fit critters on the field. And then I had Proctor Valley Protector in there, but he didn't really do what I thought he was gonna do, so he's getting taken out. Yeah, he's cool. I used him at one of the tournaments at the Collectors Lounge, and he did good work, but like he didn't do what I wanted him to do. He's getting taken out. Of course, we got the Wood Devil. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the Wood Devil. Everybody knows what he does. Put him in there. And it's hella funny because I forgot my cactus the fucking first match. So yeah, whatever. Thank God the person had a plant. But anyways, so Spider Grandmother, she can revive. She heals at a 10 after turn. She does poison. For every indicator on the field, poison indicator, she does 5+ damage. So you want to get your Spiderling tokens in your 2, and I'll show you those later. You just put all those on the field. Most of the time I had 20 on the field, almost every time. So it was pretty saucy. And it's cheap cast. I have, if you notice, most of them are like they have neutral colors in them. So because it's a dual colored deck, so it makes them easier to summon. Okay. And then we got the bread and butter of the deck. We got the Cactus Cats. With the Desert Terror out there, they do 50+ damage and they do 30. Also, these are great for if they get confused. You can drink something so that when they smack themselves, they don't do any damage. Yeah, I fucked up and forgot to do it a couple times, but that was one of the plays that I thought about doing. And then you play 6 of those. Everything else was a 1-of because you can only play 1 of in each deck. So there's 46 cards in this deck. Yeah, I couldn't decide what I want to take out. You can choose what you want to take out, and we'll choose what you don't want to take out. But after I revise it, this should be pretty solid. This deck actually does work. It does not. It's not fun to play against. We got Stone Eating Gaikudas. These guys right here, fucking disgusting. But you can burrow them on their turn. You can put a beastie on it. You can even place these on a beastie. For example, he does 50 damage. His base damage 50. So you place Stone Eating Gaikudas on top of him, and his base damage becomes 50. And then you throw Power Up Red on Gaikudas, and you can constantly just keep attacking and keep burrowing, keep attacking, keep burrowing, so they can't really target him. You know. So you play 2 of those. And they also are mana rocks. You can tap them to converge for mana, or you can fatigue them for mana. You play 3 Gumbaroos. I was gonna take it. Well, I don't know. You can 3 Gumbaroos is fine. You don't want any more than really 3 because people really get rid of them really fast. But they are a fucking pain in the ass, so they don't know how to get rid of them. I think it's 17, 18 beasties with the Cumberland Dragon. I just didn't put in there because I got a sign. So I got the Cumberland Dragon there too. And then once you get the Spiderling tokens out there too, you got another 10 to 20 fucking beasties on the field. So that's it for the creatures. And then we got 2 spellbooks for the spells. We played 1 Absorber. I have 2 in the side deck to if you chose to like slide out if you had to. I use it to blow up mountain ores most of the time. We got 3 Toxic Waters. Those more than came in handy. For flying beasties, spirit beasties, we got Boulder Bash. If you don't know what Boulder Bash does, 25 damage to 2 separate beasties or 50 damage to a single target beastie. This came in handy for a lot of flying, thunder or electric. It came in more than it came in handy for electric. They did not like that. We got 2 Spiderling tokens. If you don't know what these do, these come with self-destruct. 2 forest, 1 generic. You throw them on the field. It comes in fatigued. If your opponent destroys them on their turn, it creates only 5 Spiderling tokens. But it makes them waste an attack. So, and most of the time they don't really destroy them, which is, I don't know why, but they don't. So then you get on your turn, you blow them up, and you have 10 awakened Spiderling tokens, and you fucking just smack the fuck out of them. And so damn near every turn, if you're gonna have 10 tokens, you can do the most about 120 damage with it to really destroy them all, because you have your other beasts in the field too. So you're gonna put 3 poison counters on them. You can do 90 damage until your turn. So every time it gets to your turn, you're basically just gonna keep doing 90 damage every time. So you're gonna whittle their health down so fast, it's not even funny, especially if they're not paying attention. So you got Power Up Red. Everybody knows what Power Up Red does. Put it on a BC, 100 attack, 100 health. New Year's New Beginnings. People hate this card. I love this card. It's fucking amazing, especially when you can put out the creatures or the beasties and get rid of your hand really fast. You play 1 growth. You need the draw power, especially with the fucking Earth. Earth really has no draw, so the more draw, the better. Then you have 2 Stalactites. These are Mana Rocks. I mean, Aura Rocks, I guess you could say. Or whatever, yeah. So they can be defenders. When they're destroyed, you can shuffle a earth spell from your cemetery into your spellbook, which is pretty nice. Then you have 2 Desert Terrors for the Cactus Cats, of course. Bam. Put those up here. And then 2 Prismors, of course. Up here. Let me play the max of 6 Cactus Cats, by the way. I play 1 Chaos Crystal. We got 2 Petrified Woods. And another room here. 2 Petrified Woods. What is 2? Petrified Woods right there. Or you can't just have to get a bigger room. Anyways, 2 Petrified Woods. We got 2 Earth's Core. And 1 Forest God's Ember. And that's the deck. And then we got 2 Earth Auras and 1 Forest Aura. So 1 Forest God Ember, 2 Earth Core, and 2 Petrified Woods. I'm gonna work on the angle so I get a little more room so you guys can see everything in here, you know. But yeah, that's the deck. I did pretty good. I was getting in lots of, and I was doing pretty decent. I could have did a lot better, but you know. So there's that. And then let me just do what to show you the side deck real fast. Okay, so the side deck is a big tall mountain. I had this in the deck originally, but I decided not to keep it in there. We have 1 more Absorber. I think there was 2 more Absorbers, just in case I had to blow up more of my crystals for draw power, or blow those up. Mostly I was gonna mind blow it up, so the next one I'm not putting as many ores in there. I mean artifacts in there, because it just did not help at all. We got 2 Intergalactic Space Councils. These are for the win con. Makes it so that all casters may not win the game unless all opposing casters' life points are reduced to 0. So you may not lose the game unless your life points are reduced to 0. Pretty good. And then we got Arid Drought. This is for a water deck because I'm running Earth. This will be the first page you contract the turn to end of turn. Water pages in the arena lose all terra bonuses and non-aura. Water pages cost 1 more, and water aura to contract. You may only contract Earth pages this turn. You know, that would have been good for me. No dampen. And then this is for tokens. I was gonna do it for people who had lots of tokens, you know. Destroy all token pages at the end of the arena this turn. I run 3 of those. And then Forest Elementals. These make it so that your BCs cannot be inflicted by status effects. It's a spirit. It does 1 poison. And if you see mushrooms, it has you can fatigue it for mana. Pretty saucy. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. I should be doing a lot more of these. It's pretty fun. So hope you guys liked it. Later.